Welcome to the Kate Michelle Show. Today we're coming live to you at
Dream Finders Apache Farms here in Buckeye, Arizona. It's one of the new build communities that we do work with, and they have approved us to get full 6% incentives to use, so you can buy a home with us. You do not have to use preferred lenders in order to buy a new build.
Probably asking what 6% concessions means to you. That's something I would want to know too. So 6% concessions can be used for different things. So most importantly, it is buying down your rate to make your mortgage payment affordable. We actually just had a client that really fell in love with a home, tried to go with the new build, and then came back to us and said, you know what? They told me I can't afford it.
So what we were able to do is use that 6% concessions, meaning 6% of the purchase price, and buy down the rate and use a program where we were able to get them qualified when the other lenders were not able to. So we were able to get them affordable payment, a low rate, and get them qualified, all while buying a new build home.
You're probably thinking, how many times have you looked and said, that house is beautiful, but I'm not quite sure that's for me? We're here to tell you it is. And we're here to tell you that we can get you with agents that will be able to help you work up a deal that's going to be perfect for you.
Yeah, I think that's huge also on new build communities. Do not go unrepresented. Go with a real estate agent, because they're going to be there to guide you, to show you the different new build communities, what incentives each one of them have, and what's going to be in your best interest. And then also to tell you, save you time and money by telling you what features you're looking for in a home and what each community can offer you, right? Also, we have a program that we call it our Sneak program, which is kind of our exclusive program that basically anybody can qualify using this program. They're super duper flexible. Their rate is very competitive as well, and you just have to put 3.5% down. So if you don't qualify for the traditional down payment assistance or regular FHA, yeah, we can totally help you.
Yes.
For example, a big one is self-employed buyers, right? A lot of times they don't do their taxes, or maybe they don't have the full 2 years being self-employed, or they do their taxes, but they write off all of their expenses and they show a very little net profit, therefore not being able to qualify traditionally. We have a way with this program that we can qualify those self-employed buyers like a traditional buyer and get them qualified.
We've actually had new builds reach out to us and say, you know what, we tried to use our lender, but we remember when you stopped in and said you can help them. So we've actually closed 3 last month, just like that. So they were able to go in with as little as money as possible, but still qualify for a brand new home where they get to pick their furnishing, their counter space, their colors for their cabinets, all because they were told once and were discouraged, but we were able to help them achieve the goal that they were looking for.
Another one is people who don't qualify for government financing, such as people who have work permits, right? Or ITIN numbers. You can still use this program and only put 3.5% down. Or if you don't have a credit score, we can.
That's okay too.
Yeah, we can do it, believe it or not. What we can do is just basically show that you have alternative trade lines that you pay, whether it be maybe your rent that you pay monthly, or it can be like car insurance, cell phone bills, utility bills, anything that you've paid in the last 12 months. We just use Netflix.
So it doesn't have to be a bill that you have to pay, but it's something that you wanted. And just like Netflix, even Ipsy, if it comes out of your account, we even got you qualified with
Prime.
that.
Who doesn't pay for Amazon Prime every month? So anything like that we can show up that you've paid it for the last 12 months, that counts as your alternative trade lines and shows that you can pay things on time, and that's what we care about. So if you don't have a credit score, we'll ask to show those type of documentation, but if you do have a credit score, we can actually go down as low as 500 credit score and still get you qualified to purchase a home and still not have crazy interest rates and a crazy high down payment. It's only 3.5% down is required. Let's see, what's another one that we can use with down payment assistance or with new builds? Down payment assistance, I think, is probably a good one to talk about because a lot of first-time home buyers, they have several starter homes with new build communities that they're beautiful, gorgeous, so you can start out fresh, right, on your first home. You can use down payment assistance and use the down payment assistance program to cover your down payment, and then use the incentives that the new build is giving you to cover your closing costs, resulting in either zero or very little money out of pocket
We just
when buying your first home.
We just did that with somebody who so we can buy it down for the first year. It's 2% less than what the market rate is. The second year, 1% less than what the market rate is, and then years 3 through 30, it's what the market rate is. So a scenario: the house purchase price was $375, and her payment was going to be 24. I think it was $24.79. Their first year is going to be $2,100. Their second year is going to be $2,200. So it was very, very affordable. It's only $200 more than what she's paying in rent, and she's so excited because, again, she didn't think it was possible, and the fact that we're covering her down payment too. So she's only coming in with little bits of money.
Yeah, I think it's less than $2,000 for sure. And then just to go off of the buy down, so a lot of people think, oh, I don't want a variable rate. It's not a variable rate. It's a fixed rate. What they're basically doing is taking the money from the seller or the builder and prepaying that interest, right? Subsidizing the interest, so that way you can take advantage of a more affordable payment the first 2 years of the payment. There's different versions of the buy down. That's just probably the most affordable and most bang for your buck, if you will. But at the 3-year mark, if you're still in that loan, you haven't sold your home, you haven't refinanced your home, it's just going to go back to what it would have been in the first place. So it's not like it's going to go crazy high like a variable rate, did in the past. It's going to go whatever was going to be at whatever the rate would have been,
and what we qualified
today.
you on. Yeah. So you're just getting that break for the first year and then the second year, but then it's going back to your market, just to use all those incentives that are normally not available to you, but making everything work in your best interest.
So saving you money up front out of pocket, and then also saving you monthly, and then of course taking advantage of that interest savings. So basically you're paying down that principal that much sooner, right? Because you're not having that extra interest accumulate. I think that's it. Do you have anything else to put in? We're here today doing our content day with our agent friends. So they're showing the different new build homes, the 3 model homes that are out here. But if you are interested in buying any of the new build properties anywhere in the state of Arizona,
we can qualify for you.
We can help you. If you've been told no in the past, reach out to us and we can review your situation and tell you how much we can qualify you for.
And you can also reach out to us too before you go to the new build, so you know exactly what your budget point is, and then we can connect you with an agent that will make sure to achieve everything that's on your checklist for your new home. So call to action is comment down below what you'd like for us to talk about next, and comment below if you're interested in a new build.
Yep. And make sure you subscribe.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.
Cheers. It's basketball, so you know what's killing me? That. We need to fix it. Much better. Let's go check out the other rooms. Oh, she's got flowers. Oh my gosh, Michelle.
Look at the little sheep. Look at her favorite sheep.
Okay, we totally need that.